The giants of the tech industry made a highly public appeal today to rein in government surveillance. It came in the form of an open letter to President Obama. The call for curbs focused on people's personal information being collected from online traffic. 8 major companies, including Apple, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, and Twitter, banded together to write an open letter to the President and Congress. It appeared in full-page newspaper ads and online. The letter read, in part, "The balance in many countries has tipped too far in favor of the state and away from the rights of the individual, rights that are enshrined in our Constitution. This undermines the freedoms we all cherish." It is the tech giant's latest bid to salvage public trust, amid revelations that they've had to provide users' data to the government. The details come from Edward Snowden, who leaked a trove of material from the National Security Agency last summer. Intelligence officials maintain the data collection operation has thwarted a number of terror attacks. A presidential advisory panel has been reviewing the issue. Its findings could come this week. We hear now from the tech world. Brad Smith is the general counsel and an executive vice president of Microsoft. He's also speaking on behalf of the companies that signed today's letter. Brad Smith, welcome to the program. What is it that the government is doing that Microsoft and the other companies want them to stop?
Well, throughout our industry, we're concerned about the increasing reports that government surveillance, including in the U.S., but also elsewhere, has gone beyond what people understood. We see a need for reform, and specifically, we're hoping that there will be clear legal rules. All of this should take place pursuant to the law. There should be stronger executive oversight. There needs to be enhanced review by the courts. And there needs to be a bit more transparency, certainly, so that we can all have the confidence in the public that we live in a safe country, but also one where we know enough about what the government is doing to be confident that people are striking the right balance.
Isn't it the case that the tech companies, though, have been providing data to the government?
Well, for many years, we have been responding to subpoenas, to warrants, to court orders. We, of course, know what we've been doing. But frankly, what really surprised people across the tech sector was at the end of October, the Washington Post reported that beyond these legal processes, there were government efforts to, in effect, collect data. In this instance, it was data moving between the data centers within Yahoo and within Google. And that wasn't within the confines of any legal process that anybody was aware of. And that sent a shockwave throughout the industry.
I've been reading today what some of the privacy advocates say, and a couple of them point out that it's because tech companies like Microsoft and the others collect so much personal data yourselves that's what makes it attractive for the government, that they wouldn't be, in other words, trying to come after this data if you and the other companies didn't have it.